I'm gonna quit the game if that happens, bro.
I'm gonna quit the game if that, dude. It might happen, bro. You gotta be careful what you say, bro. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Offscript, the NRG VALORANT podcast. I'm here. We're back. It's been crazy. Tons of drama going on. You had to deal with some crazy stuff. You put out tweets that were very interesting about situations. I mean, Verno's gone, obviously. I'm here with Sam. We got Mada, the Brawk. Welcome, by the way. This is your first NRG VALORANT podcast. And AIDEN as well. Which is surprising. This guy is an award-winning, soon-to-be award-winning.
Oh, where's my award at?
Man behind the scenes. He's worked on a lot of the docu-series here at NRG, and yeah, he actually is the GOAT. And yeah, I can't wait to get into some things that he's been cooking up. We talked a lot about the Verno situation. We didn't talk about the Bonker situation. I know everyone is wondering what's been going on with that. It's my fault. I'm actually replacing him. I thought I was going to get the job. They told me that if I cut him, I would get it. And now you guys got mics. So great. Why'd you bait me like that, bro?
Someone had to get baited. Just turns out it was you.
Why? My whole career I've been baited, bro.
Mike's clears you, bro.
We'll get to the real reason why Bonker is gone eventually. Unfortunately, he's not going to be on today's podcast. I just wanted to talk a little bit of smack about it. Anyways, let's get into some stuff because obviously you're on the team now, Brawk. How's it been? And Mike says too, how's it been? Like, what's the team vibe like? How's practice coming along? Don't leak like anything crazy, but is it different? Like, how's the mentality been? How are the vibes on the team?
I think it's definitely like the most efficient our team has ever been in terms of like practice. Feels like everyone's like putting in effort to actually improve.
I mean, yeah, I've been on a lot of teams with John for the past couple of years, but this iteration definitely, like the way we're practicing right now is definitely the most efficient way. We're probably at like a 30% win rate in scrims, and yet this is the most I felt like we're improving. A lot of the scenarios we run into in scrims are like very possible scenarios that I'll probably show up in the match, and we just have so much, like every day we just learn so much about like certain things, certain reactions. So I think right now we're improving pretty fast.
And like from your point of view, because you came from like tier 2, like how is it? Is there any like distinct difference in like how things operate at NRG compared to like how things were on Shopify and etc.? Like, are you bringing some things to the table as well that you learned like on those teams previously that you can like help add? Yeah,
like I feel like we tested a lot of like the meta previously, and I feel like we've got a lot from that. So I just bring it here, and I think we like are integrating some new agents. I'm not gonna say what, but
yeah. Probably Tejo on every single map. How's this character not getting nerfed? I don't know, but
and I think we're just trying to figure out the comps, but I think everything's going smoothly. Yeah,
that's what's up. And AIDEN, for you, like
So like team environment is good. I average like 50 water bottles a day. Handing them out. Coming to the office.
Just for him only, right? Like
him only is just he doesn't even acknowledge me. Every time I come around, he's like. There's no video tonight, bro. I can't. I can't talk to you. No video. Like,
I think the best is like every single time you're like, so Sam, when are you gonna stream, bro? Like, stream for me, bro. Like, give me something, Hey, I'm trying to eat, bro.
It's pretty cooked. Like, if I was AIDEN, like I'd be like, I'm cooked.
Oh no, I've been like that for the past 2 months. But I mean, just from like the outside perspective, like as a videographer, it's like, the team vibes are pretty good. I remember that even the first day coming in, like everyone was pretty motivated to, get into the scrims, get into all that. I asked him a very important question, how you feel about the team. All he said was good. So I was like, it was a simple answer. Yeah, that's all I got.
Very simple person.
Mike's gave me like a very, very like detailed, like 5-paragraph essay of how he's feeling. Yeah. I came up to him, so how you feeling about the team? It's good.
I mean, it is nice seeing you here though, because like last time I saw you were in Seattle, and I was just like, I remember talking to you like while we were there. I was like, dude, it's criminal that you're not even getting like any trials for these teams. But I guess it is tough. Like there's only like limited NA slots.
Yeah, it's really tough to break in, honestly.
Did you expect to get called up at all? Like, was that like something that was in the back of your mind?
I feel like if there was an initiator swap out of any, like I feel like I was next up, honestly.
But like from the outside in, did you expect like Verno to be gone? Like of all players in the league right now, did you expect that to happen?
I didn't think that would happen.
But now that like the inner workings, you're like, okay. Yeah. And hey, good for you, bro. Like you finally made it in. Are you excited to play your first match?
Yeah. Super excited.
Yeah, you're not gonna get nervous, bro. We're gonna see the land demon Brawk clutching out, bro.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think I'm gonna get nervous.
So what you gotta be more confident than that.
No. I meant the nerves.
Yeah.
It's a humble answer.
How's it feel playing with him again, bro?
I've told this story few times, but my mom asked me last year after like we lost on MXS, she was like, who would you want to team with again? Like it was something in the conversation. And I was like, nah, it's got to be this guy again.
Damn,
like, it has
bro.
to be this guy again. Anyone in the world would have been this guy.
Damn, you heard that, Flya? Something else I wanted to talk to you guys about is, you know, the tournament that's been going on, right? Like we've been seeing a crazy form. I know we were like talking a little shit about it, but like Chi-Chi was looking like LeBron James out here, bro. Like he's pulling up like the craziest numbers of all time, dropping plus 30 every single match. And there was a lot of like smack talk about like if this team would be good going into the actual season, but they're proving why they were the champs last year, which I don't think any other team has really done. I feel like every single team that has played at champs and won it has made a roster change or two fallen off, right? So
I mean, honestly, I didn't expect EDG to be this good this year because Teo came out later for them, but the way they play it, I mean, it just looks like they've been playing it since the very start. Super impressive, honestly, especially Chi-Chi.
Yeah, I mean, Chi-Chi individually right now, he's on one.
Bro, how does he just tap into that though?
I don't know. Every scenario I watch him in, if he's in like a 1v2 or 1v4, like in my head,
it's winnable.
Yeah, like I don't know what he could have done better in every clutch. Like even if he lost it, most of them he's just winning it.
What do you guys think about, you know, G2-0ing Vitality? Because I feel like that was kind of like,
I thought it was going to be a closer game. I thought G2 was going to win 2-1, but the fact that it was 2-0 is crazy. And I forgot which map it was, but they lost both pistols and both bonuses.
Yeah, and they still come back.
They still won.
That's like the G2 special, I feel
That's
like.
insane.
They just like
That's
win most
respect.
of the gun rounds and like they
he's
just make
grind
it
back.
hard on themselves, right?
G2 looks super solid right now too. Like in my opinion, it's a EDG G2 final.
Dude,
I don't think
that's gonna be crazy.
I don't know if that's like a hot take.
Do you
but I
think they
don't
can do
is.
it?
I think they can do it.
Do you think they can do it?
I think they look good.
I think they're
actually-
good. They have good game plans, I think. And I think they'll be good, honestly.
That's like always been the strength, right?
Yeah, their game plans are really good.
Now you get to like potentially play against a lot of these teams. So like that's
Yeah.
gotta be like a fucking sick feeling. Like you're watching these teams at international and now you're not just like watching as a fan. You're like, wait, this might be
gotta,
my
like, study them.
competition, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, wait, I gotta be ready next time we play them. Is that something that you keep in mind like when you're watching these games now?
Yeah, we played them in challengers like the first season.
Yeah.
The guard.
Yeah,
And
yeah, dude, they were
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like the one team, like they had the best just game plan, honestly.
It was so messed up.
I think it's the only team that's like, I don't remember what the score was, but I know it was not close both maps we played them. It was
Right.
2-0 and they just like, we got like 4 rounds in 2 maps.
As a duelist, did you ever feel like it's like they did such a good job of like shutting down? Like,
Honestly, I was so stupid back then. You actually have no idea. Like when I in like 2022, I was so bad. I was so bad.
damn, bro.
I was just like, I could just shoot. That was it.
You
But
said I
didn't-
got good because of Brawk. No wonder why you're on the same team
I
again.
improved like tremendously since then. Tremendously. So
Yeah.
let's run that match back. Same rosters.
So it's been a trend now where it seems like these Sentinel players like Chichu, like Leaf are like really having these crazy moments and it looks like they're like the deciding factor. Is it like kind of interesting to you guys that it's like kind of been a shift where it's like traditionally it's always been like duelist players that get all the shine? Like how is it now that in this current meta, like it's like the Vice players that are the ones that are like owning, like even Meteor, like I don't know if you guys have been
Meteor's good.
keeping track of Meteor.
Meteor's insane.
I mean, he's been popping off too.
But he's been insane though. That's not surprising.
I know that's not like
surprising.
new. Yeah.
Freeling on Tejo.
Yeah,
This
Freeing.
guy just plays
Freeing,
Tejo.
bro. That's gotta be like cool for you to watch because you're
Yeah.
like, damn, wait, is that like the bar now? Do you feel like you have to step up to
I mean, I took some stuff from him.
like his aim routine? Like what
No,
you do?
no.
Like that motherfucker's shooting,
just
bro.
what he does on the
I know
map.
his utility's very
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah.
Crosshair setting, graphic settings.
It's like a YouTube video. You like studied him, bro.
I think talking about like what you were saying about like Sentinel players getting like more recognition, I think like meta comes into play for that. Because like before tail meta, it was mainly like duelists and like controllers. But now like since the meta is shifting to where it's like more exec and like retake heavy, especially Vice gets a lot more like more highlight moments. Because like you're in those late round retakes, you're in those like holding the bomb site. So I think with like every meta shift, it's going to be like different roles every time.
Also, like the fact that you are like kind of execute heavy now, like it opens up opportunities for that Sentinel role to lurk and get good timings as well. And I think that's what we saw. Even like DRX did a really good job of like flashback in that series against T1, even though they lost it. Like I feel like the beginning of Fracture, he was getting a lot of value finding lurk timings because DRX is such like an execute heavy team. It's kind of weird though. Like would you guys say you like this state of the game compared to like other metas? Like where would you rate this one in terms of like other metas in the games?
Down there, bro.
Yeah,
down there.
pretty down there.
Is it because it kind of like you feel like it's dumbed down a little bit?
Honestly, it's pretty simple, man.
Yeah,
like
teams are just they're taking control, resetting, re-clearing, and then hitting with all their like Teo missiles.
like
It's
even
more-
knowing that, you can't
You can't do much.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, you
it's
can't
just
really get creative
it's
with
pure like util diff.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with Taeho missiles, you could just like, for example, like Haven A long, you just send 2 Taeho missiles there, all of a sudden you have all of A long. Like it's pretty crazy. It's just like, it's a little bland. Even like the chamber meta was really fun to watch because you had to use so much util to like find the chamber.
Right. Yeah.
But like this is just pretty much like seeing who gets the map control first and like who's able to like make the right read.
Yeah, who has good retakes?
Yeah.
The util off, literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. It kind of reminds me in a way of like that first Astra meta, like when it first came out, and like you couldn't
that was the
take-
comparison we made
Yeah.
too.
right? Yeah, like you can't take like any control early if they use it first. You're just like, okay, great. Gotta wait for this utility. And now they have all this space that I had to clear, and hopefully they don't headshot me as well in a game where it's like really easy to headshot. It's gotta be a rough time being a player, especially duelists. Like I feel like that's why we're seeing a lot of duelists get punished right now. It's because like you go in with all the utility and you're either dying like that or
They just don't know.
like you're trying to outplay the utility on defense side
They don't know.
and you get punished for it.
They don't know how it's done.
He gets Brawk on the team and he's like, wait a second, I'm unleashed again. Wait, so do you
got
just
it.
unleash him? Is that what's been going on?
I don't know,
It must
bro.
be something like that.
Or are you just trying now? Because I know we talked about previously
Yeah, no, I
on the
was only
podcast,
trying
you just don't
before.
try.
Actually, low key, we are trying like way harder now.
Is it just because of this guy? Or like, okay, so like I wanted to talk about Mike's a little bit actually. So I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Do you think that's something that Mike's has brought to like the table? Like, is that the reason why you guys have changed up the way you practice?
Like honestly, not really. I think it's mainly on like all the players. Like after we lost versus crew, I think everyone kind of just like,
woke up.
yeah, it's like,
Like taking accountability?
yeah, like
in a
we
way?
don't like, yeah, for me, like I was like, shit, like I don't have time for this anymore. Like I gotta get better. I have to like play better. After we lost, I was like, all right, so whoever we pick up next, I'm just gonna give it like 105%, you know? Just play ranked, play DM.
Always on the game. Watching all the games.
Yeah. I
The
think
whole day is about Valorant. It's actually like exhausting.
I think
I know,
everyone
guy-
had this realization.
guy, I come in, he's like, Dad. I'm like, well, you just got done dry running?
I think everyone had the realization.
That's sick. So like, what does Mike bring to the table? Would you say compared to like a
think-
bonker?
I think Mike's practice structure is very like specific, like detail oriented. And I think that's like very helpful when that's our, like all 5 of us have the same goal in mind, which is just to practice X or practice Y. And like the whole day we're just repping it out.
Especially good with John. Because John always had like, he's always wanted to prac one way.
Yeah.
So now that he has a coach that also wants to do that, both of them just like, before we start our prac day, I'm sure they both talk and they're like, okay, these are the goals for today. And we're just going to rep them.
And you said you're seeing a lot of progress like really quickly, which is a
Yeah.
good thing. And
Yeah, we've improved a
yeah,
lot in
that's-
like, how long has it been? Like a week
2
and a
weeks?
half?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
even
almost
that
2
long,
weeks.
Yeah. Something else we got to talk about for sure is Nats. Like this guy
He's back.
is back in like
back.
in a better form than I think
Yeah.
we saw him in before.
No, that's sick. That's sick.
It's kind of crazy. Like
That's sick.
he just like dug deep and was like, "Yo, I'm
He's not even-
yelling and I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this."
And I was gonna
he's
say
not even
that,
like
yelling.
he's not even playing Vise that much.
I
think.
know.
He's playing like only Cypher and like Viper.
And yeah, that was weird. I saw him on Chamber for the like first time, I feel like, and I was like, wait, what do you think about the rest of those guys in the Liquid squad? Because a lot of people like on VLR, on other forums, were like saying that this camo kid is looking like Donk from like CS.
Let's relax, bro.
Oh, and he's like,
relax.
wait, no, he's like, I'm Donk.
All right, Nats is insane. Nats is prime. Kiko, also prime.
Yeah.
That guy looks insane. Like
He does, right?
His
He does.
mechanics are crazy.
Yeah.
Just one tapping everyone. I mean, they're all like playing good, but I think like the 2 people that stand out the most to me are Kiko and Nats.
Whenever I watch like them play, Nats just looks like he's feeling it 24/7.
But like,
And I
how is
don't
he so
know how.
dialed in all
Yeah, I
the
don't
time?
know.
Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Like the way like they'll get destroyed one round and the next round, if I just tune into the stream, I think he just got a 4K. Just the way he's aiming. Like, you know, like those momentum kills you get and then like you're just feeling it for the rest of the game. I would think that about him. And like low-key, the Phantom looks insane with him.
Right.
Like it makes me want to go Phantom.
I've been telling you to go on Phantom, actually.
Did you see that post where it was like Vandal has like a 40% pick rate and has the same amount of kills as Phantom, and Phantom only has like a 20% pick rate? Mm-hmm. So like
Damn.
when I saw that, I was
He's
like,
gonna-
It's
OP.
settled, bro.
yeah, but then with the 140 and 1, that one kill is like round changing. I just have to go back to Vandal.
Oh my
Because it happened in a
gosh,
scrim.
bro.
So we were scrimming this one team. We're all like Vandal, most of us, except like sometimes Ethan, sometimes John. But they're all phantoming. And like all of us are getting sprayed through smokes
getting
and just getting like,
destroyed.
It's annoying.
yeah, we're getting
Destroyed.
destroyed. So
Yeah.
Adam goes, one round, everyone just try Phantom. I got 3 kills that round, not seeing anyone. So then we win that round, and the next round after, I get a 140 and 1. Then I swap back to Vandal.
Brother,
That's,
come
what,
on,
that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't just do that.
I know. But
You gotta, like,
you
stick
gotta
to it.
commit,
You gotta
bro.
stick
yeah,
to
but
it.
like that kill was huge too. Like if I got that kill,
It was like round winning.
yeah, we just win the round.
I swear though, the way that I watch you move and shoot your weapon, like I feel like you're like, because I was watching you play like on Discord.
Yeah.
And I was like, brother, like you should be using the Phantom. He looks so crispy
Get out
with
of
it. He
his-
does like
get
these
out of his
side
head,
steps
bro.
and he's
Get
like
out-
so
here we go.
bold.
You gotta get out of his
Here
head,
we
bro.
go.
You gotta get out of his head. Bro. Stop.
I gotta fuck him up.
Stop this next
Not
topic,
Vandal,
bro.
Vandal.
Can you imagine, bro? Can you?
I don't watch that. Don't get this guy on Phantom, bro. Keep him on Phantom. Trust me. Trust me.
Can you imagine he uses Phantom like the entire like stage 1 and just like bombs?
Yeah.
I can imagine. Oh, I can imagine.
I get fired, bro.
Let's keep- let's keep-
Yeah, do what you want, bro. Don't listen to me, bro. In terms of other things, there's a lot of smoke right now on Sentinels because of how they performed. That last map was atrocious,
I don't
bro.
even remember.
It's like a 13-1, bro, on Bind. That's where Nats was just having like a complete masterclass,
Oh,
getting
yeah,
1v4s against them, doing whatever he
I
wants.
mean, this might be a blanket statement because I didn't actually like watch the game
Yeah.
and like really like understand it, but it just looked like they were playing so sloppy. Like every like little detail,
Yeah.
just looked like there was one round, the round that he got a 4K, and that's on like A site. They weren't even like holding for the planner. Like,
I know,
no one
that's-
was
that's-
holding
yeah,
for him. Like,
that's-
that's insane. I would be
that's
so
bad.
mad if I was the planner.
There's someone even like short. Like they were like deep
They were short,
Yeah.
U-Haul, pocket.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just all over the place.
Can you
no
imagine
one's
being the
holding.
camera guy after that match, bro, in the back, like having to record like those combos, bro?
No, I mean I
That's
recorded
probably
his
dark,
I
man.
recorded a very important moment for Sam.
Here we go.
Whoa, what'd you do, bro?
Yeah, so I mean I could imagine that.
I don't know. I think with Sentinel, it's kind of like, I mean, I saw Zelsa say this, but like, it looks like they don't trust each other in game.
Because they are a new team. Like, this is something
Yeah.
I've said as well. I'm like, you have to keep in mind that they are a new team. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're all experienced, but like when you're just with that team for the first time, like you kind of got to get those things out the way.
I don't want to
Yeah.
assume
Go ahead.
anything, but
Yeah.
something to important to consider is that team is insane, like on paper, but it's like Sam said, like the chemistry just has to be there, and like maybe they have the chemistry, maybe they don't. Like I'm not sure. But
That's actually exactly what I wanted to ask. Do you think it's like a worrying thing right now? Like, do you think that Sen fans or even like the team itself should be worried about like what happened?
I think like the community is like overreacting because like at the end of the
'Cause they're
day,
Sen.
at the end of the day,
They
like
made-
they
they made
made Bangkok.
yeah.
That's
and
what. Yeah, exactly. Still top 2 NA
yeah,
technically.
they still made Bangkok. Like for all we know, they just had a bad day. Like maybe someone got like 2 hours of sleep. You know, for
Yeah.
all we know, it's just a bad day.
Yeah, bro.
And like one person comms is just
Trust
like
me, I know.
worse on the other day.
opium, bro.
Backlash is one thing, but when it's like everyone's just hammering them,
That's the problem with being under that type of scope, right? It's like
Yeah.
everyone's eyes are on Sen because they won Madrid last time as well.
Yeah.
They have
mean,
narrate
yeah.
the EMEA go, even though he's NA. But I would say, like for me, my point of view on it is I think it wouldn't have been as bad if they didn't go out like punks on that last map. Like it's kind of like what you said, like how
Yeah.
it was like, dude, like they were doing so many things wrong. I
Yeah.
feel like that's the only part where I'm like kind of worried because I know that like I don't think they have as strong of a mental as they did last year when they had like Saucy.
Yeah,
right?
Saucy.
And,
Saucy was definitely really good for that team, like
Yeah.
leadership wise.
like they still have Zelsis, but even I'm seeing him a
you
lot
could-
more
you
than
could-
last year get way more frustrated.
No, because I mean, Jordan, you need someone to keep Jordan in check. Jordan is definitely helping like the other 4. Like I'm sure he's doing a great job.
But he needs
But then
help
who
as
needs
well.
help? Like who's helping Jordan? You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
where you need like Saucy. That experience is very like valuable.
See, that's the only thing I'm worried about for them is like losing is whatever, bro. Like you said, you still made top 2. You're still top 2 in A. You get more experience, but it's losing like a 13-1 like that. I wish it would have just been like at least you could have done something.
if we were to lose an elimination game like that, like I just know everyone would be so tilted because like losing in itself
Bro,
sucks.
We lost a C9 and I was devastated.
Yeah,
Like
So,
me and Sam.
Oh, brother, yeah, that was
Bro,
rough.
no joke. After the C9 game, sorry Sam, I'll cut you off. But after the C9 game, we were driving around with our friend Colin. We're getting food. We were blasting Marvin's room. I'm not even kidding. Like around LA downtown, no one was talking in the car. Everyone was just listening.
I'm pretty sure there was a problem. He was like, "Yo, can everyone just quiet down real quick?" And then they just blasted it. I'm like, "Okay."
Everybody instantly.
It's so sad, bro.
yeah. I mean, we're already hard on ourselves, and I can only imagine a team like Sentinels, like when they have those like team talks, like after you lose an elimination game like that, it's like, fuck, like what do you even say, right? 'Cause, like you're out the tournament now, so now you have to like take a break, I guess, and then
I
just
feel like-
reset.
I feel like it almost puts them at a worse spot. I'm sure to them it feels like they hit a brick wall. You know what I mean? Like they had like some momentum building in
Yeah.
like NA,
Yeah.
and then they go They win. Did they win a match in Bangkok? I think they won one.
They won one. Yeah.
So they win one game.
Wait, are they O2 barbecued? I think they may have O2 barbecued, bro.
No, they beat DRX first day, right?
Oh yeah, they beat someone. They beat someone.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna look it up right now, bro. Because
But anyways, like even whether they beat someone or not, they still had momentum going into the event.
Yeah.
And then you get 13-1. Like Sam says, you can't say anything after that.
dude, they O2 barbecued.
Yeah, actually.
Damn.
They O2 barbecued, bro. Yeah, they lost to DRX.
That's like even worse, bro.
I'm just
Dude,
saying
so
shit,
like that's
man.
what I'm saying. I just
Yeah.
feel like you need some sports psychologist to like work some magic over there. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna pivot a little bit. We're gonna be talking mainly to you, sir, Aiden. You've been cooking up. You're gonna be doing the first 2 episodes of the Valorant docuseries. It will be back. It's gonna be sponsored by op.gg. So keep in mind for that. What you got cooking up, bro? Because
Got a lot of stuff cooking up. The first episode's already looking to be almost over an hour. So it's there's a lot of content going in it. I'm doing this sort of the same style that I did in 2023. I even got a teaser for y'all if you want to watch it real quick.
I'm down.
All right, guys, let's talk about what
Damn,
happened.
that's you, bro.
Valorant as a competitive game has a lot of layers, has a lot of variables.
Things change very fast, and you always kind of have to be like on top of it.
Why are you guys not playing top with K-Ho?
No, it's just ass, bro.
An immediate playoff bracket, you don't have like a group stage. I think it's brutal, but at the same time, it proves a lot about what your team is capable of.
And there's just one objective. That's it.
That's just plenty of floor. What are you supposed to do? Doesn't matter. Make a random call. Fight.
Watch the highlights, watch the highlights.
It's going to be your worst map.
This is going to be our worst map. Yeah, right, bro. That was a sick teaser. I'm not
That
gonna
was
lie.
sick.
That was sick. That was sick.
I told you this before, but your other videos, like the old ones, the old NRG ones, I watched it by myself first, and I was like, yo, this is like quality. I was like, holy shit. I put my friends on. I was watching it with my friends in Discord. I was like, bro, you guys gotta watch this. Like, this is a movie. It's actually insane.
Thank you.
How do you come up with the vision? Like, especially like with that one that you did last year.
So I'm actually a very, very big basketball fan. I've watched like everything NBA. I like follow
Favorite
it all.
team, go.
Celtics.
Favorite player, go.
Jason Tatum.
I bet. I don't know anything about basketball.
But so I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for saying Jason Tatum anyways. I do remember in Sao Paulo, like even before like recording it all, I remember literally sitting in that plane and just downloading a bunch of documentaries. And the biggest documentary that stuck out to me was this one called The Last Chance U. And it was pretty much a story of how like these kids have like a second chance and they had to put everything into basketball, into like college basketball. And the style of it, like the raw, authentic style, is like something I really like stuck with. So that's why if you've watched the Sao Paulo vlogs, like I put everything in there. Like I put like the bad moments. I put, Sam Austin getting sick. Even when they lost aloud, I literally left it all there. Even John, in one of his videos, he was like, wow, I feel very vulnerable right now. I didn't even know he put this in there. And then when I saw that clip, I was like, oh, did I mess up? But yeah, I mean, a lot of the inspiration comes from like basketball documentaries, and I like to keep the raw emotion to make sure the fans have a connection with the players.
Put me on, bro. You gotta send me the best ones.
Oh yeah, I got hella. I mean, even in the prac, like it was like a couple weeks ago, I literally had a basketball documentary while I was editing.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember that.
How much time and effort goes into like creating something like these, docu-series that you do? I imagine it's got to be a lot of hard work, bro.
Yeah, so my schedule is wake up 5 a.m., brush my teeth, 6 a.m.
Like actually 5 a.m.?
6 a.m. edit, and then I'll have lunch at like 5 p.m. Then go back to editing, 7 p.m.
Talking to LeBron James.
Dude, right?
Wait, hold up. Are you capping or are you serious?
No, I'm capping.
Oh, like what? Like you're not waking up at 5 a.m. I'm like talking to LeBron James.
I literally believed it though, bro.
Like,
I smelled cap as soon as he said
yeah,
it.
you said 5 a.m. and I looked at Adam.
Start editing 6 a.m. I finished 5 p.m. I looked to my left. I was like, nah.
He's talking to LeBron James.
Brother, I was like, damn, 5?
I do put a lot of effort and like a lot of, that's why a lot of these documentaries do come out a month later. That's why I always get a little irritated at little Timmy in the comments saying, oh, these docs can be so late, man. Like, what's the editor doing? Fucking work, dude. I'm working.
It's quality, bro. It's quality.
I mean, this past doc, it doesn't even convert to hours. I'd say it took like a couple weeks.
Homie said it took 2 years, bro.
2 years.
2 years for an event that just happened a month ago.
Yeah.
I love the game of Valorant. You know, I love this team. So it's like, you know, I try to put my all into it. And there was one thing that stuck out to me was John. I remember John came up to me one day. I think it was in Tokyo. And he told me like, yo, these like, you know, docuseries that you're making, like these are like videos I'm going to show my kids one day. Like it's going to be like, you know, why is he smiling? Why is he smiling?
No. Like actually,
yeah, but like, yeah, it's like, yeah, he's gonna show my, like, you know, show my kids one day, and like these are actually like good like episodes that, you know, show a lot of what I did.
It's a part of all their legacies. Like literally every single person here, you're gonna be in them too, which is like kind of cool. Have you ever had like anything like that in terms of social media? Because I know like tier 2 social media, it's like they try, but it's like it's not really there with budget wise.
It's very surface level.
Yeah, right. So like, oh yeah, even you now. I guess you have more experience than him, but like, what is it like having like that type of scope on you now too? Like, do you like it? Is that something that you look forward to doing, or are you just like?
I mean, I'm not like, I don't really mind
because there's
it's
some
gonna
players,
be cool though.
There's
It's
some
gonna be
players
cool.
that like hate it, right? Like,
yeah, I don't think I'll hate it. I don't know yet, honestly.
I mean, he just got here, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know the power of me just sitting there with a camera in his face.
Yeah,
unlike Sam, unlike Sam, and then Adam just got a taste of it because I remember like I could legit make like a 30-minute compilation of Sam saying no cameras, no cameras. I like to keep the camera on like a lot so I don't miss you know, important moments, and that's like a charm of like, or an aspect of my documentaries.
Yeah, so you all got to be nice to him because this man could probably cancel you all at any moment. I mean, like, any type of dirt you've ever had, bro. Like
Aiden's got it.
Anything, bro. Like he's got that on deck. You know what I mean? Like
Starting price $25K.
Yes. Right? He's gonna start as soon as he's not a part of the team anymore. If he finds out that any of you guys were involved in that, yo, bro, he's gonna start coming for them checks, brother. How much dirt? Like in reality, though, like how much dirt do you got on these guys? Like, be honest, bro.
That's classified information, brother. That's classified.
Is there really any dirt? I'm sure there's
I'm sure there's
like some things that
I'm sure they're not that bad, you know.
Yeah, they're not that bad. Yeah.
Honestly, when Aiden uploads these like docuseries, like most of them,
You
like
see a lot, huh?
yeah, like that's pretty much everything. Like obviously, there's some levels to like where Aiden can't show stuff, but like Aiden shows like 90% of like everything.
I'm not gonna lie, even Victor was surprised that I put him like in the end of the Loud vlog. Like he texted me. He texted me. He was like, "Yo, like, I did not like approve of this." But then I think when he saw like the comments and like, you know, just how everyone was like saying like, "Yo, that is passion right there." Like I think he got over it.
When you guys watch these like docuseries and you see like, if you're looking for more, there really isn't much more. Like that's us. Okay. That will be us.
It is so cool that people get to see that. Like we get to talk about stuff that happens behind the scenes, but for them to actually like be there almost like they're in person, like being with you guys along like the warm-ups, like along with like the mid-game, like you just won or lost the map, post-match, like even practice stuff. Like that is like so sick that they get to see like that inside workings because it motivates a lot of these kids out there to like want to do it themselves, and they see what goes into it and what they need to do in order to achieve that. Because I feel like that's where stuff gets a lot, like it gets lost. Like there's so many questions even when you're streaming. I'll see like, oh, like how, like what's my path to pro? Like what should I do? Do I play rank? Do I do this? Like how do I act in a team environment? And they get to like see that stuff firsthand. So it's awesome that you're able to capture that in such a good way. How do you feel like this episode match? I don't want to like compare them, but like how do you feel about this one that's coming out?
I honestly, at first, I was very nervous and like kind of like spiraling in a way because I didn't really like get to see and like hang out with the team before the season because I got put on shortly before the first game. So it doesn't compare to the experience I had like the first season I was doing it because I was like from the beginning, from the announcements, from the you know, just from the media shoots. But I think it went for the way I put it together, I think it went very well in helping viewers see like the story of every like player from, you know, Adam's first, you know, rookie season as a you know, tier 1 duelist and like, you know, just like how the vets are going about with the game. And I think I did personally, I think I did a pretty good job. So like with the time I had, and I think what you could expect is just more like just a way better episode in the coming season.
Sick, bro. What else you cooking up, bro? Like, I know you manage a lot of his socials. Who else do you work with? And I know also me, you might be doing some stuff too. It's like behind the scenes casting work. That's gonna be cool.
Actually, we should talk more about that. But in the teaser trailer, you probably saw it said a Foresight Media production. That's pretty much something I've been working on for the past year. Ever since I left NRG, and it's pretty much a versatile multimedia company specializing in like, you know, brand creating and you know, high quality productions like the documentaries, and I've even done like live broadcasts. I've done poker streams before.
Dang.
And then, yeah, you know, I do like promotional videos. I think the biggest one recently, I shot BTS for Poke's merch shoot.
Oh,
yeah, so that's another one. And yeah, I mean, like even just like in the social media side, I mean, I have one of my biggest clients here who hasn't streamed in a minute.
He's locked in,
bro.
He's locked in.
I'm locked in.
When are you gonna go live,
He's
bro?
locked in.
Bro, literally every day I wake up to at least like 3 tweets asking when I'm going to go live. I'm just like, I can't.
They're all from him or what?
No, that's
It's like burner accounts.
that's 5 text messages every day. But I mean, yeah, I mean,
So
like,
when you going live, bro?
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I've been up to. I mean, Sam could even like, you know, explain like how we even started. Like we started from 0. Like I'm pretty sure when he hit me up, he only had like 8K subs, and we've been together for like 5 years now, 4. I don't even know.
Yeah, and you're a big man now. Big man ting.
When I first joined NRG, I was like, yo, like, cause this was when like Valorant was blowing up everyone's like YouTube channels and like just brands in general. So when I first joined NRG, like I didn't have any connects with like any like YouTube managers or like anything really. And then I just asked NRG like, yo, do you guys have anyone that could maybe like manage my YouTube channel or like help me? And then that's when they said AIDEN. And then honestly, AIDEN was also like a noob. Like AIDEN didn't know like the YouTube algorithm. He didn't know how to edit like perfect. But like over time,
he got good.
Yeah.
That's something I wish I had on FaZe. Like I never got that side. And it's so important too, because like my buddy was saying, when you're a pro player, you really only get monetization through like getting paid, you know, to play or having like that content side of things. And I think it's something that like everybody should have that as a pro.
Yeah.
Like look into it, bro. I know you're just starting to now get into the media, but like he was saying, you're going to see how much impact it does give and how many different avenues you can go to with it afterwards. It's something very important, especially you, bro. Like you're like the next coming of Osboss, but like from NA.
Let me play good. Let me play good, and then I'll stream.
Let me play good. Like this guy doesn't drop 30 like every game, bro.
No, I know exactly what Adam's thinking. Because like
let me play
low key, I was exactly like Adam. My first rookie year, I was like, I didn't stream at all. I'm basically doing what I'm doing right now. I just didn't stream.
Really? I felt like you always stream. Like to me, like you always were live, bro.
Nah.
But maybe you didn't stream as much as like you like.
Yeah.
As much as
like
when
at the
you were
start,
on that hardcore grind.
at the start of the rookie year, like the season didn't officially start yet. I just moved to LA, so I streamed. But like as soon as the season started, I didn't stream because like right after prac, I would go home and I would max chill for like 30 minutes, like shower.
You need that chill.
It's tough. It's really hard to stream.
And then you would like
pro.
lock in for the next 5-6 hours, just DMs, ranked, and you just lock in. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
So when he's saying like he can't stream right now, it makes sense. Like obviously, like in hindsight, maybe he should stream, right? But like if you're like mentally going home and you're like, I'm gonna lock in for 5-6 hours. When it's match time, you're like, I locked in. I worked so hard that like I can't fail.
It is.
I want to end the year with no regrets.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Yeah. I will say though, like there's one thing that I did to myself. Like I always thought that me streaming made me worse as a pro player, but I came to realize, and this is just me giving game. Nah, bro. Like dude, that had no effect on how I played. I think if anything, playing the game more is not gonna make you worse.
The difference is,
you feel me?
The difference is for me at least, when I stream, I feel like I have to entertain.
Yeah.
And when I play ranked off stream or like play DM, I'm locked in.
Yeah,
like I'm trying to win.
I get it.
So like I'll actually like look at the details when I'm playing.
Yeah. You're not like actually full practicing the way that you can. That makes total sense. But
like if I could stream, not read chat, just play and people want to watch me play, I'm down. Like I'll turn on my stream. You can watch me play. That's fine. But
I mean, they might, bro.
I'm not going to read chat. I'm not going to talk. It's going to be a quiet stream.
Tyson streamed for most of his like career. I think now he's starting to like do a lot more like entertainment stuff. But like for the longest time, people would just watch Tyson just because he was just like cracked. You know what I mean? Like this, I would see this guy have like 30K viewers, and I'm just like, he's just dialed in, bro.
My dream is still to win. So like,
yeah, I mean, you're young, bro.
I got my routine. I'll stick to my routine. Whatever happens, happens.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, when the time comes, you know who to call.
Trust me.
Ghostbusters, bro.
This guy's a whole slogan, bro.
That's crazy. All right, but I mean, that's sick though. I like what you're cooking up. I'm looking forward to working with you potentially in the future too with some behind the scenes content with Riot Games. That's gonna be dope. And yeah, whenever you guys need it. He's the man, obviously. You already see the proof.
Vouch. He's expensive though.
You see the proof right here.
He said he'd slide me a deal.
We'll see. We gotta start those conversations up.
Let's talk about the new agent that's gonna come out with, because there's been leaks. They've been teasing the new character. It's gonna be a duelist, whatnot.
Yes, bro.
Let's get into it. Like, you know, like let's talk. Is it gonna be? Is it game breaking? Like beyond? Is it like Tejo level?
Honestly, I don't know.
Are you asking us?
Yeah.
Wow. We don't know anything.
I don't know.
No.
Like unironically, we actually don't know anything.
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, so like what? Dang. So what do you guys predict it'll be like?
I mean, they only showed the teaser of like a slowing, falling KJ.
It's like a bubble, right?
Yeah, give me as long as it's a movement character, I'll be happy.
I'm pretty sure I saw. Well, I mean, like it's probably a fan theory, but it was like it's gonna be like a projectal that slows people down. Puts a bubble around their head.
Duelist with more Utah.
That's so annoying.
Interesting. Yeah, that's not really your type of character, no?
Nah, give me a movement character. Like something with some
maybe you can
weird
still move,
movement.
bro.
But what's next? What, you want like a movement character that can like fly or something?
No,
I guess
he wants like Tracer.
Give me a Tracer.
Oh, you want it?
He wants like blink back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, they tried to do that with Yoru, right?
Yeah, low key. It's not the same though.
Give me a Tracer.
Yeah, it's a little bit slower for sure. What could they even do? Like for
Tracer.
Well, would it play out like a Phoenix Ult? Like you just run out and just like you run back?
Right click and I go forward.
Just like a dash? like a short dash? But don't they already have that, bro? Like, what are we saying?
Like, you just have 3 mini jet dashes.
Yeah. So, and that's it. That's all you have. That's all you have.
And it's like insta too.
I'm gonna quit the game.
You don't have to charge it.
I'm gonna quit the game with that, dude. It might happen, bro. You gotta be careful what you say, brother.
Imagine like
came out with a character that has rockets, bro.
That is true.
Rockets.
Imagine on Vine,
bro.
Imagine this.
So wait,
like
anything
imagine
can
this
happen.
comes out. Imagine on Vine, you're short A, right? And you're attacking, and you just blink 3 times over truck.
And I'm already backside. Or I blink to top truck and then I double blink to heaven.
Brother.
Yo, I'm not swinging backside to seeing a duelist do a Mike Tyson 3-piece combo on me, like AD.
I'm saying, bro, at this point, they might as well just like make a character that has like Aladdin's magic carpet. You just be flying around, dog. Like,
I don't know what the new duelist would be, but I'm like actually excited because the last one was, I'm pretty sure ISO. Like recently, it's been like initiator, controllers.
Yeah. ISO's just like gun out.
Yeah.
I need like a movement champ.
yeah, but like,
hopefully it's sick. Hopefully it's sick, and hopefully it's balanced. If it's not balanced, Adam's gonna abuse it.
I will be abusing that every game. Trust me.
I guess you know what they could do. They could create something where it's like almost like a stim. Like you give yourself a stim. Like you know that like little movement speed that you get like on Clove.
Like Clove, yeah.
Yeah. What if they had an ability like that?
You ever play Apex?
Yes.
You know Octane?
Yeah. Oh, so you want to jump pad
yourself?
now too, bro?
You want to jump pad?
That's what he wants. He wants a jump pad.
Give me a jump pad.
Low key.
There's a vice. There's no point in playing Sentinels.
No problem.
That's the point, bro. Yeah,
No, it's an ult. That's the ult, bro. Jump pad.
You know what? Being an ult, just make it like 4 orbs too. Like, might as well.
4 orbs, 3 orbs.
Bro, imagine like Haven C long. You rush C, you put a jump pad at the top of it. Everyone jumps to pad.
It's so funny because that's what I imagined. But are you guys maybe hoping that it could like change like the meta a little bit and like get rid of this like meta that we're in? Because I know we were talking about that earlier.
I don't know if this has happened before, but like, let's go back to the Astra meta, right?
Yeah.
So Astra's like hard meta, and I don't know if they added a champ after that or an agent after that like balanced it out. So they didn't. I think they just like nerfed Astra. But this time, if they didn't nerf Teo or like nerf Breach or Vise or whatever, and they just added a new champ that's also good, then it would be like interesting. Because then like, what do you do? Because the meta's already good, but now you have a new meta that could be like good against that.
Yeah.
So, like, who knows?
But imagine it's just like the same comp, but instead of like Yoru, you just put in the new character.
Tracer.
It's the same thing.
Wow, this guy really wants Tracer.
It's like he knows, bro. It's
The only thing I don't like about like these new agents is that it sucks for pro players.
It's so difficult, man. It's so
like,
difficult.
If you build
That's
a
true.
roster around like roles could change at any moment. Right now, the meta is like Teho and like one more Inish. But like you asked that same question like a year ago, it's single Inish. So if you have a roster with only one initiator player, and then like the meta just shifts randomly,
It was like double Senti or something.
yeah, it can just get cooked. So like it's so inconsistent for pro players, but it is also like exciting because like that also means that like if you are one of the ones where it benefits your team, then like you could go on a run.
Yeah. But I feel like that's what sucks because I feel like we're in a spot right now in the last two metas that we played. I'm going to just add Neon to it as well, where like you're seeing a lot of these teams, and I'm not going to name them. It's pretty obvious who they are. Just like abuse the current meta and become good, even though they're not technically the better team on paper. And I feel like a team that is like as well-rounded as you guys are, which you have like a lot of like strategic depth because of like finesse and your experience.
Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine no matter what the meta is, to be honest.
And that's the other side of the argument, but I just still feel like if it wasn't so like thrown onto you last second.
Yeah. That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like,
literally happened with Shale.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
Right? Like that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like I feel like that benefits like a team that like
we worked so hard in the offseason.
has a lot less to lose.
Yeah, we worked so hard in the offseason for like Sova, like the comps that we were playing. Meta comp.
Yeah.
And then it's like a week before, find out like there's a broken character out. Is it actually broken or is like
Then
we
you're
don't
kind of
know.
gambling.
Yeah,
It's like
so
You don't
have
know
to
until you play a
gamble.
match.
Yeah.
And usually when you're the better team, you don't need to gamble. So
Yeah.
it's
Exactly.
like
That's what we thought against C9.
That's literally exactly what happened.
I know.
to us.
Yeah, I know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because on paper, it's like
Our next segment is Profile Peekers presented by OP.GG, the best way to track your Valorant stats, match history, and agent performance. Download the Valorant.op.gg desktop app today and take your game to the next level.
we're gonna be rating fan op.gg profiles, checking their stats, and we might go crazy on you. We might actually flame you. So I mean, if we do, I'm sorry, but maybe we'll praise you, and then good for you. So let's see. I'm gonna show some of the lads. I'm gonna pick some random ones out here that you guys commented on the post, and let's just go with the first one here. We're looking at, all right, so I think we just look at like, what KD headshot rate, is that what we're going for here?
Honestly, just look at headshot percentage.
I mean, not bad, bro. 33%.
That's
Not bad.
32.5.
No, that's actually
That is
really
good.
good.
Right?
That's actually
Yeah.
really good.
32.5.
But he's in plat too.
Pretty sure it's
But
mom.
plat 2.
But plat too.
Let me see that.
Okay. Why'd you say it like that?
Because like
Okay.
low key, I'm pretty sure I have like 20 something, like 27.
Damn.
I think when I don't.
He's got a higher headshot rate than you, bro.
Yeah, no, should he just take my spot?
Yeah, bro.
Yo, this guy's 300 ACS, 30% headshot, 200 ADR, bro.
It's a Smurf, bro.
Wait, it's a
This has to be a
Smurf for
Smurf.
It
sure.
has to be a Smurf.
In plat too.
300 ACS? Nah, but he's losing, though.
Wow, so a Smurf that's down bad.
So like,
Yeah.
so like, who's he play? You know what I mean? Who's he
He might,
playing?
he might be playing for kills, bro.
He might be playing for
Oh, I
stats.
see what
Stats
you're
on
saying.
Dolus.
I see what
He's
you're
trying to
saying.
show off to
Like a
Yeah.
baiter.
Wait,
Like a
what
baiter,
is
yeah.
his
Something
agent
like
do?
that.
So he has 16 games on Jet, 1 on Raze, and 1 on Yuri this act.
He's
Yeah,
one
who's
trick.
this guy boosting?
So
Huh?
he's smurfing.
I feel like he's just smurfing.
The axe
yeah.
almost done.
What ego
That's
is
shameless.
this guy boosting, bro?
Imagine smurfing, shameless dog.
Shameless.
I would never, bro.
I would never smurf.
This one's gonna be from I Shoulda Ran, and he says I am trash in the comment when he posted this.
Have some confidence, brother.
Come on,
right, right. Here, okay, he's diamond 3. Yeah, oh yeah, he's definitely looked like a diamond 3. You see that? That is definitely not a smurf, bro. little 19% headshot rate, just about. I mean, you know what? That's actually not bad though.
Okay, 90% isn't it?
Diamond 3. Maybe I'm being a little too
Yo,
harsh.
this guy's 300 ACS, bro. Oh,
What?
wait, never mind.
Why
I'm
do you-
tripping. I'm tripping.
He said I'm
300
tripping. It's
ACS
actually
is
100.
insane.
Can you imagine?
He's got the NRG banner.
Nah, he's in.
Respect.
No, he's him. He's him. No.
Ooh.
It's not a Smurf. Respect.
No, I feel like you guys are downplaying the agents. Like you gotta like look at their agents and that'll like tell more about a player.
Honestly, I don't know any.
So what'd you think?
I feel like
Decent?
they got like a little initiator pool in them. And I
Neon
feel like
and initiator. I see
yeah.
that. And Sentinel.
It's like Babybay.
Yeah, bro. if Brawk never joined. This is Aiden's profile.
Oh God.
Bro. Diamond 2, brother.
Diamond 2.
Wait,
You fell
Diamond
off.
2? Wait, hold up.
Diamond 2.
I'm gonna send it to right now.
That's the biggest cap
Took
ever.
offense
This
to
shit
that.
literally says your rating is Diamond 2.
Yeah, who you trying to lie to, bro?
Bro,
Damn.
25% headshot rate. The other person's stats were better than you, bro.
Yo.
What do you mean, yo? 1.07 KDA?
Okay, one
That's
KD
KD ratio. Sorry, your KDA is 1.43 to 1. Initiator? Oh, you're an initiator player.
I like to IGL.
So why didn't you join
Why didn't I join?
NRG?
I didn't learn Tail yet.
That's the only thing holding him back.
If you would have played Tail, instantly he was
Tail,
able
yeah.
to join, bro.
Tejo, bro.
It's every time I play.
What's your peak,
like,
bro? Hold on, what's your peak?
My peak?
Yeah.
It's actually Immortal 3. Immortal 3,
Damn, you
like
fell off, bro.
Immortal 3 280
Yeah, you fell
RR.
off.
And I think the only
off
reason
harder
I
than
got
me?
there is because Sam told me one day when he looked at my match history, he's like, Aiden, Jet off 3rd round, no matter what.
Yo, why does it say your
I
peak
remember
is?
telling
Why
you
does it say
that.
your
You're
peak is
scumbag,
ascending
bro.
3?
No.
It was the Babybay way.
You're scumbag, bro.
He also
Third
told me.
round up
He
in
also told me
ranked.
to turn off crouch,
Yeah.
and I think I popped
dude,
off
I've
after
done that
that
before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
actually, dude,
it's low-key a thing. I haven't done it in a while, but
Play the breach.
Okay, but like that was like my old self. Like
my God.
now I'm in like the support. Let me flash for you. Let me stun for you. Let's fake A. Go C.
Like
nice, bro. That's respect. That's
next
respect.
Ethan.
That's respect. Next is gonna be Shanks. Let's see what's good.
Nah, Ryan is him.
Is he? I actually heard he's been playing very good in ranked lately. Like I've been seeing clips of like Tarek being like, "Yo, what the hell? Shanks did that." He's nice.
24%
He's nice.
headshot, 85% duelist. Yeah, this is Shanks.
85% duel.
What does he play if it's not duelist?
Nothing, bro. He probably just leaves the game.
Where's the other 25%? Is the lobby?
bro?
There's more
He
than
probably
5
goes clove.
duelists.
He probably goes clove, dude.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It's impressive.
Or chamber.
Clover chamber, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
impressive.
chamber.
He's good, man. He's good.
He is.
They don't talk about Shanks being one match away from champs.
Yep.
Swept under the rug, bro.
Damn, his stats are nice, bro.
Shanks is good.
Not bad, brother.
Big time players make big time plays.
That's our segment on op.gg, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's very cool, the tracking stats that go on there. Take them with a grain of salt because not everything means that you're a god player, like having a high headshot rate and being plat 2. For this next segment, we're going to be doing a Valorant Masters Bangkok team aura. Just rating. We're going to see who has the most team aura. We're going to go down a list that I have here. I'm just going to mention the name of the team and we're just going to just go for it. So first for Masters team aura will be T1. How we feeling their aura? Loki, they made like a
Loki, they have aura.
dude. It's pretty high, right? They even like swapped out Carpe.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he played the first match, then
That-
Sylvan's in.
I'm not gonna lie, the fact that they're playing 6 players and,
It's aura,
and their
right?
top 4 is like, that's actually low-key aura.
It's kinda crazy.
But T1 always has aura because it's
we-
T1.
and we also still don't even know the reason why. Like they're doing the roster swap. Like
Yeah.
like homie Autumn is like, yeah, we'll let you know soon.
I'm gonna give
like,
them-
bro, what? Like that's aura in
I'm
itself.
gonna give them a solid
So what are we doing? 10 being
Keep in
like
mind-
10 to highest.
Yeah, 10's
I
the
feel
highest.
like having Faker on your org already gives you +4.
So
It already gives you +4.
14, bro.
I'm gonna give them a
Meteors got mad aura.
not low key, yeah, it's true. I'm gonna give them an 8.
8?
I feel like it's a reasonable.
What are we
7,
saying?
8, yeah.
7, 8?
I was gonna say
I was
7, but
7.
8's fine.
7?
Yeah, let's say 8.
All right, let's go 8 then. All right, so T1 is gonna
They're
be
high,
at an
they're
8.
high up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're high up there. DRX.
I mean, they can't have more aura than
T1.
T1.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
But
gonna lie.
also, the fact that they got 3 rookies, or like, I don't know about rookies, but
I know what you mean though.
like, you know what I mean?
They've been
Like,
playing well.
they do. Like
International
rookies.
rookies.
Hyunmin is a rookie, basically.
No, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Flashback has aura on
He
Cypher.
looks so cool. I
does.
love his hair, dude. I love his hair, bro. I'm not even kidding. I talk about it on stream all the
Flashback,
time.
flashback. Loki has aura.
I'm like, yo, this kid looks so sick. I'm like, bro, he looks so cool. But I'm gonna give them a 5, and here's my reasoning why. They're just Teo abusers, bro. Like straight up, they're Teo abusers. I'm gonna give them a 5 on
Everyone's
on Team
tail
Aura.
abusers.
Yeah, but they were like the first one. You know what I mean? Like they
True.
literally ran it on every map, brother.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
map.
they definitely
cheesed
abuse it.
their
They
way.
definitely abuse it.
Yeah.
All right,
But,
5
like,
is. I think 5 is like a solid number.
that's my reason.
I would say.
sense.
I would say a 6.
Yeah,
I
I'd say
probably
6.
would give them
I
a
would
6.
say
Yeah,
6?
I'd probably give them
I'm
a
gonna say
6.
6 as well.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll
6.
go with 6.
All right. Let's go Team Vitality. Team
I
Vitality.
don't know what it is,
Aura,
bro.
Bro, I think they have like fake aura.
They low key have fake aura. No,
fake
like
aura.
No, but like on paper they have aura, but like I don't believe it yet.
I think it's
You
like,
know what I'm saying?
I feel like
I
it's
don't know how to explain it.
unbalanced aura. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Like I have, like in my opinion, I feel like when you have Durka, it's like oh, EMEA GOAT, but then you have less, then it's like America's like.
Their team is low-key 2 stacked.
Yeah, it's like it's almost too much aura. It's almost too much aura that it's not aura.
They're like fighting each other like before the aura.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it.
So where does that rate them then? Like
at the end of the day, they still have aura. So like I'll put them at
I'll put them
7.
at 7. I'd say 7.
Low key, they also got like Asian Chad as a coach. Like you met Faded. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
Faded is sick.
yeah.
Faded is sick.
It's like a Disney crossover episode over
But I
there.
feel like
For real, bro. You're right, bro.
I'll give them a 7 though.
7?
Seven.
Yeah. All right, 7 is
I
fair.
might give an 8.
I'm
gonna go eight?
gonna give an 8 because I'm a big fan of the list. I can't lie.
Ooh, so it's up to me to decide, huh? Ooh, 8 or 7. All right, listen.
Wait,
Here-
don't we
here's how
have
it
an
is.
8
Do they
spot?
have more aura or the same aura as T1? Is T1's
I
an
say
8?
less aura, bro.
Yeah, low-key, I'd say like a little bit less.
Can we give them a
that's pretty
7.5?
fair.
Can we give Vitality a
Yeah,
7?
let's do 7.5.
Can we give them a 7.5?
7.5
Yeah.
for Team Vitality. There it is. Oh, this team. I mean, listen, one man alone is giving this team.
It's Kong Kong, bro. I know.
Yeah,
I know
AEG
Kong, bro.
10.
No, I was gonna give Team Liquid. We're going Team Liquid right now, bro. Nat's got
Nats.
Nat's got some of the most ridiculous aura
Nah,
that carries
bro.
5 players on his team, bro.
Nah,
Nats has aura. I'll admit that. But Liquid has low aura.
Bro, Nat's 1v5 Sen,
I know he did. That's why I just said he has aura.
brother.
Like it doesn't. He's 20% of the team, bro.
Bro, he's like he's married. He's doing this while married. He's
Think
not
about
yelling. It's so much aura that it's
married?
overflowing.
He's actually married.
Yeah.
Wait, respect, bro.
Bro,
10.
he's only
Liquid has 10
22.
aura. Liquid has 10 aura.
He's only 22.
Liquid has
Bro,
10
right?
aura.
22, married, IGLing, dropping bombs, 1v5
I'm thinking about aura in terms of like if I played versus them right now, like should I be like
Worried.
worried or like scared or like you know what I mean? Like
I say no.
nervous for whatever reason. Like maybe it's Team Liquid as an org. It's not like
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Okay.
But like if you
But if you go to Nats' bomb site,
So we're
you're like,
giving
shit.
Nats. So we're giving Nats a 10 on aura.
I think
but-
we have to. This is a
but
special
the rest
case.
of Liquid, like we gotta like.
but it's not even
minus his
no
score.
it's not even like the players because they are good. Like obviously like Nats is exceptionally like better than most of them.
Yes,
but
yes.
it's not like the rest of them are bad. It's just for whatever reason I think of Team Liquid as like
I see.
you know maybe it's the org. I don't
see.
know.
It's their aura, bro. They have negative
Yeah.
aura, is what you're saying.
But maybe it's just the org.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's what I'm saying. But like, it still adds in. So Nats and the players are up here, but the
So is
org
there,
is,
has there
aura is
ever
low.
been an EMEA team that had aura aside from Prime Fnatic?
Damn, that's crazy work.
That's
bro.
actually a pretty
Is
good
that not
question.
like is that? I mean, I'm no shade. That's just a real
say
question.
Maybe
Prime Fnatic had
Maybe who?
Maybe the closest would be like maybe like Foot with like CNET.
Nah. Actually, low-key, I was thinking about Heretics.
Yeah, I was thinking Heretics too, but even then,
Yeah.
I mean, like you knew Heretics was good, but it's not
Yeah.
aura. It's different. I'm telling you.
No, Prime Fnatic was like
Prime Fnatic was like fuck.
yeah,
like
that- I was like,
Bro,
excuse me.
especially after that lock-in like match with Versus Loud.
Prime Fnatic had like 4 top 4 players in
I
the
know.
world
I know which team, and it was
pre-franchise.
pre-franchise or
What?
pre-partnerships. It was that guild team with Leo and Artis. That team had aura, bro. You had
Guild?
Leo.
Was
on
it
Theo
Guild or
Artis.
F? Yeah.
Oh,
Guild.
FPX. FPX.
It was FPX. It was FPX.
FPX
It was
actually.
like Leo,
Suigetsu?
Artis. Wasn't Safe there as well? Maybe or
I don't even remember.
Okay, the only other one I'll say was FPX with Suigetsu, Artis,
Shao.
Zipan, Shao.
okay.
That was
okay,
like that team was
Yeah,
actually like
low-key.
stacked.
So
That
you
team
guys
was
had
stacked.
aura that season.
yeah,
Okay,
shit.
that's facts actually. All right, so wait, so where are we rating Liquid then? Are we like a 5 or like a 6?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give him a 5.
5?
Yeah, but I think like Nats, if we separate Nats from
Yeah,
that
yeah, no,
team,
he's 10. He's 10. Yeah, he's 10.
Five's fine.
Yeah, I think 5 is good. Yeah, 5 is
I
good.
bet. Sentinels aura, bro. Listen, bro, I feel like going into Bangkok, Sentinels aura
Yeah.
was like
Okay, yeah.
high.
Yeah.
It was probably like 8, 9.
Yeah.
But I feel like after the way that they lost that last map, bro, their aura is like substantially worse.
Just like right now, only because like we just don't know, and they like from what we see, it seems like they don't know what's like specifically.
they like
wrong.
lost their aura.
Yeah. So right now, I'll put them at like 6.
I think that's fair.
safe.
But
That's-
they're a
I'd say they
team
have
that
more than
has
Liquid.
potential aura.
I mean,
they
it's
could
not
go all
potential.
out.
It's like it was there.
They
It
have
was
it.
there.
They
was
have
there.
it.
They had
But
it.
like
They had it.
I'm watching the interviews and like even they seem like confused and like troubled by like what's happening. So like it's not. I mean, I guess it is their fault, but like
Definitely minus aura points for that.
yeah.
All right, so like a
But like
6.
if imagine they lost Bangkok and then they were like, yeah, we just had a bad day, you know?
They'd still be up there.
Yeah. But like
I'd agree. I'd
but
agree.
like they don't even know what's wrong. You
Yeah,
know?
facts.
So it's like
Damn.
Nah,
That just like lost a half point for me thinking about
deep.
that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say 5.5, bro. I'm gonna say 5.5.
5.5, bro. Holy, bro.
Is that crazy?
5.5 or 6?
Me personally, 5.5.
I'm up to say 6.
All right, we're
I'll say 6.
Yeah, we'll go
They're still
6. We'll go
good.
6.
We're going
Like,
6.
they'll figure it out.
5.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Trace Esports. I just like don't really know anything
Yeah,
about it.
I
I'm
just
not gonna lie. I feel like it might not even be fair for me to rate their aura.
I
'cause
agree.
don't know
Maybe
them.
maybe in China they have like crazy aura.
They might.
I mean,
they might have 10 aura.
They
bro.
qualify like pretty consistent.
They're
they
good.
do.
Like,
They
they're
qualify
good. They're
well. I
definitely a
think-
good
No,
team.
what?
They're
Wait, we
definitely-
gotta remember they were like like
the last event they were
Remember
upsetting.
champs?
They were upsetting everyone.
yeah,
Yeah,
champs. They had
champs.
the upset.
Yeah.
That was like multiple
But, like-
upsets. Lev, Vitality.
But here's the thing that like so they got aura after they made that upset, right? Last year at champs, but now everybody knows. So like you're prepared for it.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna get like caught off guard.
I can't.
by them.
I literally know nothing
Yeah.
about Trace. Like genuinely, I don't know.
Solid
I,
5
Same
or
as me.
like a 4.
We'll just put them at 4 only because
We'll
most
put
of
them at
us
4.
just like
All right,
just don't know.
All right, okay, cool. All right, Trace is out of 4. Okay, G2.
All right, G2's
Aura wise though, aura wise.
yeah, G2's messed up because in game you know they're like just so good.
Yeah, they're sick.
Yeah.
You know they're
sick.
so good. So like in game aura is pretty high.
In game aura is a 10, bro.
10 is crazy.
10 is crazy.
But
In-game, bro,
but
it's-
also
Because there's one other team that I'll be like, yeah, this team clears.
yeah, no, one team in
But
my
like
mind.
we'll get to that. We'll get to
One
that.
team in my mind has a
the
10.
only other team is next.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
so
so I'll
EDG.
give G2 a 9, and I feel like that's
Yeah.
that's honestly like
That's solid.
That's like
Yeah.
a good
That's
ass.
solid.
It's a good 9.
I would say 9 too.
But the thing is, like in my head to head against all those players, I feel like I can take each and every one of them. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing.
That's what we were looking
So I
for.
can't give them a 10.
We were waiting for that one.
I
but
can't
that
give
was
them a 10. I can't give them a
okay.
10. And who knows, bro? Maybe if we play them, I'll go minus 55. Who knows, bro?
It literally, listen, bro, it's a
does
video
not
game.
matter.
It
Does
literally
That's the
not
fun of the
matter.
game. That's the fun of the game.
It literally
That's the
does
point.
not matter, brother.
But that's the thing. I've told them that too. I was like,
Yeah.
I think I can, you know.
I think that's fair. I think a 9 is fair. 9 is solid, like a solid 9.
Like a good
and it
9,
could
like
be
a
10,
good 9, like a good 9.
depending-
If they win, it's a 10.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Depending on
Yeah.
if they can beat the next team on the list, which is EDG, who I think, I mean, that's just like aura written
All
all
I'll
over
say
it.
about this EDG team, you know, like those like pre-match, like the hype videos, like the teasers,
Bro,
Yes.
he said,
where he said, "Heaven has not born the person that can beat EDG."
Damn.
and there's the other
This guy
I would have never said that in my
some crazy bars, bro.
There was the other quote. He's like, "You're running into me. I am the darkness," or something like that.
I screenshotted it. I was like, "This is crazy."
Yeah, honestly, like,
That's crazy.
yeah, this guy is crazy.
He's like a rapper as well. Like he can rap.
Yeah.
He's so talented.
I remember seeing a clip of it
It's nuts.
somewhere.
Where is this,
But-
bro?
It's nuts.
No, I saw that same thing that Adam's talking about. He's him.
Easy
Like,
10.
Yo, he said, "Had Heaven not born EDG, VCT's eternity would be cloaked in night."
Bro, that is clear. That is wrong.
That's crazy work, bro.
That's nuts, bro.
And you know he's thinking that himself too. Like
My
ChatGPT
first
isn't even
thought
writing
was
shit
like, "Damn, I wish I thought of that."
wow, bro. Well, now
Yeah.
you know you got a template, bro. You
No,
gonna be that guy?
No, he's up there.
You're
bro.
not that
Like,
guy
he's-
yet, huh?
I'm not that guy like that.
Not yet.
Trust me, not
would
yet.
you like, bro? Yeah, but let's say you win like Worlds. Like, would you become that guy?
Oh, 100% I would.
Damn.
I would switch up so fast.
Damn,
I would
bro.
switch up
He
so-
said,
I would switch
He
up
said,
so
I'm counting the days, bro. He's like,
He knows it too.
I'm counting the days.
I'm gonna look on Discord and I'm gonna just see him watching Crunchyroll anime.
Facts,
Just
bro. Like, he just becomes full main character. Yeah, bro.
EDG has 10 aura.
I think it would be so funny though if Brawk, if you did some shit like that.
If Brawk
That
becomes a
would-
meme
out
guy,
of nowhere, bro. We're in stage 1, dude. You're playing crew,
he starts yelling across the stage.
bro. It'd be
Yeah, I
some
can-
crazy.
Yo, Brock, let me ghostwrite for you.
That would be crazy, bro. So yeah, EDG out of 10, G2 potential to be out of 10 if they can win. And I think even if G2 beat EDG, I don't think it drops EDG down to a 9.
Nah,
I think
yeah, I
they're
don't
just
think
10.
so.
Like
Yeah.
they join the 10.
I don't know,
club.
like all 5 of those players are just insane.
But yeah, now we're going to go on to our live fan segment. You guys already know what the deal is. We're going to get some fans in here to ask some questions.
Hi guys, my name is Alicia and I have a few questions for the whole team. The first one is, NRG has been through multiple roster changes in the past year. Do you guys finally feel like you're in a stable place, or do you maybe have some new issues that you didn't see in previous rosters? And then the second question is kind of a two-part. Who has the biggest ego on the team and who is the most humble?
So the past NRG iteration rosters. So I mean, I took it like kind of like a gap in between the second iteration of After Franchise. But I think the first year was actually probably like one of the best teams I've been on, and there wasn't really any problems. It's just like when you don't win, obviously like changes have to happen. So that's what happened with that roster. And then like me and John coming in for the second iteration of the NRG roster was kind of like legit the same thing. They just weren't winning. So I think no matter what, if you're a losing team and there's no way to solve it or come up with a solution, like changes have to be made, because obviously it's like a last resort. But if you don't see a future with that team, then like there's no other option. And I think with this iteration, honestly, like knock on wood, it doesn't happen to us, because honestly this team is probably like, I said this earlier in the podcast, where this is the most I felt practice was efficient. Like if we went into a match right now with only 2 weeks of practice, like we genuinely have a lot down. So I'm super confident in this team. So hopefully we win. And then the second question.
Who has the biggest ego?
Who has the biggest ego on the team?
The romantic, handsome, tall Jack.
Nah, it's not me. It's not me.
It's Mada.
It's not me.
Okay, all
It's
jokes
not me.
aside, honestly, it's not even ego though. It's probably John.
It's John for sure.
But it's not
John
even
for sure.
ego. He's just like, he has his own opinions about the game.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, most of the time, he's right.
Yeah.
So like during these last 2 weeks, we were talking about like potential comps, like Icebox is coming back, Ascent's coming back, and we want to try a bunch of different things,
It's a
right?
whole nother story, right?
But then we always end up on whatever John said initially. It's not an ego thing. It's just like he sees it differently from us. Like, and he knows what suits the rest of us the best. So like there's that. And then most humble, probably Brawk.
For sure, Brawk.
Yeah.
For sure, Brawk.
Yeah. Because Brock's a new guy coming in. He's also like, Brawk isn't also like very opinionated. So like Brawk just goes with the flow. Brawk actually unironically just goes with the flow. Like whatever happens, happens.
Just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, next.
Hi, I got 2 questions. The first one is, how do you guys limit revealing too much strategy or agent comm when playing an off-season tournament? And the second one is just a fun question actually. Who do you think out of you guys has the best and worst fashion sense? Like you can rank them.
So the off season is like, I said this earlier in the podcast, but the off season, like we couldn't have expected a new agent coming out for the actual season and everything just changing. Like it's a game breaking agent. If you want to go back in the podcast, I talked a little bit about it. For fashion, I think I'm definitely the worst.
Really? But you got like so much designer stuff, bro.
Nah, the only designer stuff I have is really these 2.
Oh, maybe I just like always see you.
I literally always wear sweaters and just like a shirt.
Just be chilling.
Yeah. And I think whoever has the most fashion on the team is Ethan. Ethan low-key's got drip.
Ethan will pop out to like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Have like a whole fit on.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
I'll be like, damn, in my sweats, bro.
Yeah,
This guy's
I got a sweater on. I got my sweats on.
Damn.
I think me, John, Adam, even Brawk. I think
sometimes I'll dress up.
yeah,
Sometimes I'll
low-key.
dress up.
Sometimes you will, low key.
But like
But
it's Ethan most of the time. Like
Yeah.
I'm always gonna go out comfortable, but like sometimes I'll be
Yeah.
like, nah, you know what? I gotta like
I'll never dress up, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone else
like
is
you
pretty
two.
chill.
You two are definitely like the least. Like I've teamed with him for a whole year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is the same fit he had on. I'm pretty sure it's the same.
He's only got the default skin on, bro. That's crazy.
Hello from the East Coast. My name is Hoppa. Thank you guys so much for having me. So I have kind of a very broad question about the Valorant meta as a whole in relation to competitive play. So we've been seeing a ton of changes to the meta recently, especially with the Neon nerfs that happened a few months ago, the introduction of Teo, as well as just a general shift in the Sentinel role. We've been seeing a lot of people run Vice, like y'all, for example, or Deadlock, rather than just Cypher and Killjoy. So what's everyone's kind of opinion on the current meta? And as the second part, Icebox and Ascent are about to be reintroduced next month. So do we think that these shifts in the meta are going to have any kind of major impact on the way that these maps are played?
Just in general about the meta, we talked a little bit about it, but it's like super simple. It's almost like boring because like you're just taking turns using util. So we'll use util, they'll throw util back. Now obviously like we have to play around that, and they also know that we're gonna play around it. So it's kind of like it's very like bread and buttery. But I think with Ascent and Icebox coming back, honestly I'm excited because these two love Ascent. I loved Icebox. So I mean, yeah, you guys can talk about it.
I mean, it helps our map pool for sure because like we were both really good on Ascent and Icebox. But as far as like if the meta is going to change the maps, I personally don't think it's going to change that much. I think people will experiment and then go back to like kind of what worked on Ascent. That's my hot take.
I feel like all the maps except for Icebox and Ascent, you're like running on a script and everything's like protocols basically.
Yeah.
Like it's the same round every round basically. So yeah,
it's pretty boring.
Yeah.
I think I can't wait to see you play Icebox again, dude. That's like your map, bro.
Icebox was fun.
Do you guys think that like Teo will be good on Icebox? I'm just like thinking post plant, bro. It might be fire.
Honestly, we've been scrimming it recently, and it's like, it's good depending on what like. So if you play Teo, you would have to change your whole comp. Like you will not. It's
you
Teo
have to, like, build around
alone.
it.
Like you can't do 1-for-1 Sova.
Yeah.
So like, we've been scrimming it. Other teams have been scrimming it, and honestly, everyone's experimenting. Like even we don't know like what's like we're still trying to figure it out.
It's just a mess, bro. The
Yeah,
mess
so everyone's trying to
continues.
figure it out.
That's it over here for Offscript, the NRG Valorant podcast presented by Spectrum. Special shout out to this person right here or right here, wherever it is. You won a green NRG hoodie. And yeah,
it's a nice
thank you
hoodie.
guys for having us. I mean, it's been a pleasure. I hope you got a lot of insider. Aiden, thanks for showing up, bro, and giving us a little behind the scenes of, of what it's like. So yeah.
Hoping everyone enjoys the first episode. If not, let all the hate comments go in, and I'll do better in the next one.
I better not hate on my boy Aiden. We better see some crazy comments on that docu-series.
Show some love.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace out.
Deuces.